The Ebola virus has reached epidemic proportions in West Africa and the Congo. The president had stated that it was highly unlikely that the Ebola virus would show up on American soil, but as he was saying that, it had already reached Dallas. It was brought here by an individual who entered our country from the West African nation of Liberia, where Ebola is rampant. The citizens of the United States are indeed scared. We don't want any more Ebola-infected individuals bringing the epidemic to our shores. We'll no longer allow these people to enter our country from epidemic-stricken areas. There's a high chance that this will occur again. We must ask and plead for the FAA and the federal government and Obama to ban all incoming flights from any Ebola-stricken region. We must call 202-456-1414 now and ask Obama to ban these flights. Get the FAA to do its job.
This video is brought to you by Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees for privacy and sound barriers. This is Highland Hill Farm, and we do a lot of trading. Some days we get in more material than Pawn Stars probably gets in. We do this to help our customers obtain more trees and shrubs. Sometimes they don't have cash, sometimes they have things that they don't want, and maybe if we can barter for it, we will. But at any rate, we want to go over with you very briefly today some of the things that we got, and I'll just show you the pictures, and then I'll describe more of the trades that we do. These were 2 chainsaws that we got in on Sunday, plus the person brought in extra blades for it, and he also brought in, now this is going to sound unusual, but tires, Bobcat tires, in good shape. Bobcat tires are worth a lot of money, and he also brought us in an F550 truck tire. Now another person brought in some used cans of oil, and he also brought in some things that go on guns, gun cases, and all kinds of sporting equipment. The amount of material that we got in was unusual for this particular day. This is some rope that my son will actually use because he climbs trees. There were boxes of nails for a nail gun, electrical boxes. Sorry for the blurry picture. These are darts that are used in a crossbow. There was also a lot of chains and hooks, as well as plumbing supplies and electrical supplies. This is a 2-inch PVC valve, really nice stuff. Also, there were all kinds of fittings, plumbing fittings, come along, all kinds of wire rope. Now, some of the things may be a little rusty, but that's not going to hurt its use. And these are some more of the straps that we got. We also got in a bunch of rough cut lumber for trades for trees, and we're going to use that on our bridge that needs to be rebuilt. And again, the guy that brought in the tires brought in these tires. He brought in this black poly pipe, these PVC pipes which we use in the fields. A whole host of pipes came in that day as well. Then my son did a clean out job at a house, and he got all kinds of furniture. And we did charge for taking the material away because a lot of the junk had to be put in our dumpster. And this was a ironing board, some dishes, some chairs. He even got in a good refrigerator. The seal's a little bit bad, but we can fix that. And a washing machine. He got in some decent bedding, which we're going to take out to our Montana ranch, as well as someone brought in 2 boxes of .22 caliber birdshot, which is really hard to find now. So you can bring your materials to Highland Hill Farm. We look for plumbing supplies and all kinds of things that we can use on the farm, and we will trade for trees and shrubs. This video is brought to you by Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees for privacy and sound barriers. This video is brought to you by Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees for privacy and sound barriers.